how to make this board right here. Made this one here, and it says create. Made it with my daughters. Made some for their rooms and one here for my office. And I had posted online, and some of my friends wanted me to make one for them. So I'm going to do that today, and if you'd like to learn how, keep watching. Okay, today we're going to make some boards, and we're going to put the vinyl on here like that, on the 3 of them. But first I've got to paint them. The ones I did up there were rainbow colors, but the ones I'm going to do down here are going to be in silver tip colors. Doing a hockey board for a friend. She's going to put it in her son's bedroom. So I'm going to start with the green. And I'm just going to, that one's in the shadows just a bit. Nothing too precise. Just trying to get the color on there. And we only need to do the middle of the board, just where the vinyl is going to be. Let me get a little bit more green on this one. My friend's son is way into hockey. He's only 7. And he's way into the Everett silver tips. So we're going to do this for her. So I'm just shading, for her I'm doing a whole bunch of greens to start with, and then we'll add some gray and then some black. So what I'm doing here is I'm just getting the color on first. Whoops, got the dark green in there. Because I don't want to blend it yet. See, I'm getting dark green in there. I don't want that in there yet. Don't want to do that yet. I'm going to add some more of the light green. I messed up a little bit. This paint, it doesn't matter though. You can fix it. So I'm just getting a lighter green color on here. And then I come back through and shade them. Alright, sorry about that. My battery died and I'm learning how to use the camera. So we're working on the green, and just want to get them nice and blended. I don't want it too streaky. And once in a while I pull out the signs to make sure I have enough coverage. So then I'm going to move to another green. I'm not sure on this one. Might not get very much out of this guy. This might be a really thin streak of the green, but get it in there. Don't really know. I don't know, just kind of taught myself how to do this, I guess. Saw these boards online, and I just figured out how to make them. See, that one's not too dark, but I'm going to do a lighter color green. Try and get a little bit more of this guy. So what we're going to do, as soon as I get all the colors on here, this is going to be a good one. As soon as I get all the colors on here, then let it dry. And then I'm going to put the vinyl on. And I need a new brush. There's too much of that old color in there. We're going to put the vinyl on after it dries. And paint over it white. The whole board is going to get a whole white coat. I'll show you why. First time I did it, I was like, oh, I feel so bad covering up all the color. You work so hard to do the rainbow colors and then feel like you're covering it all up, but you'll see. It looks like in the end. And then again, shading it between the two colors. And it's okay if you kind of covered up that last color I did. Just want some good shading. Doesn't really matter if I have an exact number of colors, as long as I get the right gradient going across the whole board. But you do want to go, not fairly fast, but while the paint is wet is when it's easiest to blend the colors. That's kind of why I'm kind of going fast. So now, I'm kind of done the gray color, or the green colors that I'm going to do. So now, I've kind of lightened it up with the green color. I'm going to blend to a gray. And then I'm going to blend to a black, because those are the silver tip colors. So the ones up there on the windowsill are for my friend Heather. Well, these ones are for Angie. Okay, so the camera actually stopped working before I got to the black on each of these, but that's okay. So now I'm gonna actually, these guys kind of need to dry. These ones have already dried. So we shall trade places. Now I gotta make sure I get the right words. Okay, so now we need to get these placed on here. And I just remembered I didn't get the vinyl put on these. Okay, so we're back. I've got the vinyl put onto the boards. And the last one here has the transfer tape on it. I'm just going to pull that off really quick. I just designed these in the Silhouette Cameo software. So they are, fine. There we go. And then kind of scrape this down. Make sure that there's no bleeding underneath the vinyl. Okay, so we're done these ones. So this is the part that isn't necessarily that fun for me, because I always feel kind of guilty. But we're going to be brave. So I paint the whole board. Paint the whole thing white. And I end up doing like, I don't know, 2 coats, sometimes 3. to get all of it covered up. You don't want any of the color to show through. So I'm going to do this for all 6 boards. See, it goes on really fast. I'm going to do it for all 6 boards, and I'm actually going to paint all of the sides as well. So I've got a nice thin coat on here. Just want to leave it like that. So that one's done for the first coat. I'm just going to move on to do the other ones. Alright, got my husband Jason here, and he's gonna, I can do it myself, but I'm gonna have him do it so that I can kind of edit behind the scenes. So he's going to cut my pieces of wood to put the frame around the boards. So go ahead and give me my first cut.
Alright, so I like ear protection.
Okay.
And always wear safety glasses.
Okay.
You want me to do the second one?
Yeah, just do it on the, that side of it.
On the line?
No, on the, that side.
Okay. One thing you can do too is if you tape the wood on the cuts, it keeps the wood from splintering. That's a little trick you can do.
Yeah. Alright, we are ready to nail these in. And my husband's going to come help hold them in.
Do you want me to just pinch from this side?
Yeah. And then I think I'm going to get one. That way.
Yeah, that looks like a good one. Oh, we gotta angle this so it doesn't blow in your face.
Yeah.
Right.
I thought it was a nail.
Go a little higher. Yeah, perfect.
Make sure
Oh, we gotta be careful of the angle. Let's see.
Okay. Okay. Ready?
Yeah, where do you want me?
I'm just gonna make sure I get. No, can't do one more. Did I do the top one? Yeah.
You did? You can do one over here. You can get that right up top there.
Okay, and do. I think I'm gonna do.
Yeah, this is not as close.
Alright, we have them all painted and stained, and the wood is all nailed on, and the final reveal is pulling off the vinyl. And appropriately, I thought we would do the word patience. So here they are all done. They're looking pretty good. I'm excited to give them away.